Where I grew up on the resort section of Jamaica, there was no violence. I never had experience hearing gunfire or seeing people on drugs and homeless people so much. It was like a culture shock. I wasn't diagnosed with depression, but I know I was changing, sitting in the house all day, dealing with my husband and his abuse and fearful all the time. And when I caught him molesting my daughter, I said I didn't care. If I have to go home, I'd rather to go back home. And he knows more people in Patterson, and I was scared. I just feel like I was lost. And then it was more me feeling ashamed and afraid, not wanting people to know that I was being abused. I didn't know I had rights. I couldn't call the police. I didn't know what the law was here. I went to the victims unit. Someone there told me about Oasis. She said I could get food, clothes, donation, because I was still struggling financially. I decided that I was going to walk here one day. It was a distance, but I had no other way to get around, so I walked and I found where Oasis was, and I came in and I explained my life, what happened, and my financial situation that I was struggling.
The majority of the women and children who come to us are referred by friends, family, community members. Oasis is a trusted resource in the community, and the women and children who come here feel safe and secure.
I came to them when I was in a dark place, and that was the hardest part, to go through the trial and to be strong for my daughter. And the strength that I gained was from here. But it was a long while that I depended on that until I could get on my feet. Because what they offer here with the breakfast program, lunch program, donations and stuff like that, without that, the women in Patterson who are lost and abused and don't know where to go can always come to Oasis and know that they have a safe haven, that they can at least know who they are, find out who they are, examine who they are, and know that they are worth something, and that they can survive, they can strive, and they can achieve here.
We know that a woman can't learn if she's hungry and doesn't know how she's going to feed her children at night. We know that a woman can't get a job if she doesn't know who's going to take care of her children during the after-school hours. Janelle's story and stories like hers are not unique at Oasis. They come through our door every day. It's not just about giving someone an education. Janelle succeeded because of all the support services that she was able to get here at Oasis that she couldn't have gotten anywhere else. The childcare, the social services, the food, the clothing, but most importantly, what Janelle got here was support. She felt the love in this building, and she knew that we believed in her, and that allowed her to believe in herself.
I had many days when it felt like I couldn't get out of bed. I didn't eat, didn't sleep. I didn't talk to anyone because I had no one to talk to. But coming to Oasis gave me something to hold on to, some hope. Oasis, I think, was my light in my dark time.